Um, so I realize I'm getting really sick from work, and it's not that it's like too much exertion or, I feel healthy enough to concentrate and to do good work and stuff. The issue is just stress is just getting my system down and down and down over time. I've been at this job about 2 months, and I'm just having really bad physical reactions to it. I'm really unhealthy, and I'm just sick all the time. And
It's 8:15.
I noticed like a lot of physical reactions to stress now that I didn't have before I started this job. Like, I mean, for a while there, when I was trying to work 5 days a week, I would just the smallest thing would happen, and I would just have this like incredible physical reaction to it. And now I just like stress about work just really hurts me physically, and stress is really immunosuppressive and stuff, and I'm just getting to where I can't even relax very much on my days off, and I had today off, but then they contacted me for some stuff that they wanted, and it's just thinking about it, like I feel my body change. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to take more control at work and make things better for myself because I think it just goes better when I'm the research expert there, and then I give them suggest. I mean, I advise them on what research they ought to be doing or how they ought to be approaching things, and I take care of the research myself. It all goes well. It's all because you don't want people without a research background dictating to me what I'm going to do for the research, which is what's been happening on one project. Um, it's just you don't have. I don't know. So if I can get into that position, then I'll be a lot happier and a lot less stressed because then I'll be able to do a good job and things will make sense and not be nonsensical, and it just feels bad. It feels like unethical somehow to be using my data gathering skills towards these projects that people without any research background have come up with. Um, they're like, here's what we're gonna do, and I'm like, this just makes no sense. It's pointless. This is not a statistically sound way to do this. And they're like, well, I want this number and this number and this number, and I have to go in and use my ability to hack SPSS and find these numbers for them and give it to them, and then they're like, oh, now I need more. And I'm just like, this is what I've been doing for the past month and a half on one project. I've been doing a lot of other stuff, but that's been one of the things. I'm just so sick of it. So I hope things turn around. I just need my health to get better, and then I'll be more in control. But I, yeah, I'm just tired every day now, and I was doing fine until about last Monday when I had some alcohol on Sunday night, and then also had a really stressful thing at work Monday and Tuesday, and then I've just been really bad off since then. It's been really hard for me to do stuff. I have been feeling very sick. So hope it gets better, and I guess I hope that I have some hope in the future. Because I'm not. It's hard to go ahead if you don't have hope for how things could be. Maybe that's the problem. Is that sometimes I don't I have enough optimism to hope for anything better, and that I'm so used to things going poorly that I'm just like assuming everything's going to be a disaster. But maybe I do need to be optimistic and have a vision of how things could be so that I can aim for that. Like, I think it would be amazing if I could work from home some of the time, because what I do is complicated stuff. It's hard to do it when there are all these people talking loudly, especially because I have habbracusis, so I have to keep moving around the office in different locations depending on who's making noise, because it will literally give me ear ringing that lasts for a week or two if I'm around loud noise. And some people talk really loudly, especially when they're giving presentations. And yeah, it's just hard being in the office. I have to get dressed up, and like sometimes I just want to focus so I can do a good job on something, so I think I'm gonna move more toward that, where I'm like a consultant, and I can also get more job security there, more stability about my role there, and kind of carve out this is what I do and this is what I don't do, and um, it'll come together over time. And even if it doesn't work out at this particular company, that I like, but that has some frustrating things about it, there's other companies in town, and also it wouldn't be that bad for me just to stop working again for a while because um, I can see that while I'm ready in a lot of ways to work, and I'm far more ready than I've been in a long time, my body is just not handling this stress well. It's really, it feels like every time I go to work, I'm like having a drink. It has a negative impact on my health. And even when I'm enjoying myself, I just feel the weird chemicals going through me, and I just feel myself. I mean, it used to be every week, pretty much. I get healthy over the weekend. I go to work. I get sick on Tuesday. I'm stressed on Monday, then I'm sick again on Tuesday. So it's really not been good for my immune system. And I can understand now when people get sick from work. It's not just from the hours, it's from the physical impacts of the stress, even the good stress, even the excitement. It burns through stuff in your body, and it's just that heightened awareness thing is unhealthy. It makes me realize that being in this heightened hyper awareness all the time is just not good for the immune system. And I'm going to therapy tomorrow, and I'll talk about that. Just that. Oh, what is that? I'm getting calmer, and hopefully my immune system will be better. So, the end. Bye.